あ、インストール。やば。インストールか。まあいいか。ブロンズ2体。畳んでいきます。ああ、ガチだ。ピッチャー誰
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aces going up against the Wolves. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got 3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And Judge is down on strikes. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto. That one in triple digits. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fast.
That's another, and that's 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. And Siggy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Inside, and the count is 1-2.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And there's one down. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate and takes high there. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at-bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really going to challenge him here.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
I count this ball.
Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's towards center. Williams under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here comes Corey Seager.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Next offering is in for a strike. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crowd ranges back. Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
現在のレーティング497。とりあえず500超えたいですね。リセットされてからちょっと期間経ってるから、なんか、強いユーザーはなんか、ある程度上まで行ってそうだから、どこまでこう通用するかな。なんかもうこの辺の機能とかもショートカットして、なんかもう自動的にもう対戦組まれればいいのに、なんか無駄ですよね、こういうのが。
Just about to get started. And towing the slab here, Tom's Lab. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
この試合に勝たないと500超えねえから。まあでもなんか、あんまりこう左ピッチャー、苦に
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he's the home run leader on this team, Ziggy. That one not close. And this one is off and running.
昔パワープロとかやってた時も、
Two balls, no strikes to
左ピ
count.
ッチャーの苦手だったんですよね。
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-1.
And that's down and away.
考えてる。いきそうだ。
Way out front for strike two.
Full count.
徹底して外だね。
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
なんかそろそろインポートきそう
Battling here as he fouls it
だ。う
away.
まかったんだよ。
He goes down looking. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
He makes the grab. That's out number two.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Juan
Juan Soto now.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Good started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Southside Park. And our pitcher tonight, Corey Kluber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Foul ball there. That pitch clips the outside corner. Arenado in an 0-2 hole. Outside.
2-2.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Utley goes 6'1", 185 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field.
Runner takes off in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Left field. Judge has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here at Southside Park. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Glavine back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Brings it in, and there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
スライダーなんだけど、こう純粋なスライダーのままにじゃないんですよ。
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Glavine. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And now the count is even. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
割と純粋な感じしたけど。 高めに来るときがなんかこうちょっと違うかな。
Goes down looking. So up next, Bernie Williams. Swings through that. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Garrett Hampson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And now Andre Dawson swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Gonna count 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Try to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. It's Aaron Judge now. Dawson makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back now at Southside Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
High fly ball out to center field. Williams makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Judy Johnson digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Misses the zone and gets him to chase.
2-1.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Southside Park, on to the 4th. Now here is Juan Soto. First offering and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That one is back. Goodbye, home run. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
これで500超えました。次600。544まで上がって。ゴールドシュミット88プラスのライブシリーズまた金策できそうですよね。これもう88以上確定ってこと？いいね。まずこっちから行きます。 多分これ、あれですね。バウチャーって書いてるね。なんかバウチャーに関係するような感じなのか、それとも座礁パックなのか。だから今14あるから、14座礁パック、来年の26を購入すれば、ダウンロード版ですね。パッケージはちょっとわかんないけど、購入すれば、でついてきますよ、みたいな感じですね。他にあげたかったけど、そう簡単には消えないですね。で、ここまで来て、ここまで来ると、2000種もらえるってことね。なんか美味しいね。デグロムは持ってるから、安くなってるけど、なんか美味しいな。タティスジュニアとかも安くなってる。いや、安くなってるね。ヨーダンとか、安い。リブルも安くなってる。コントロール割といいね。で、これが、シルバースラッガー賞を獲得した時の、ドジャースに在籍してるバージョン。何年前だろう。外野手だった時だよね。今年ではないな。あれなどね、あれなども安くなってる。悪くないね。ヨーダンが、守備とかがちょっとやっぱりな。DH で使う分には、いいけども。シュワバー。ここはもう好みになってきますよね。キプニスって選手知らないんですけど。2016年ってこと？で、この辺が、そうですね。 完全に好みかな。
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Hornets and the Aces. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Nolan Ryan.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance, so we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And takes low for ball
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Roman Anthony now at the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1.
Here.
Curve in the dirt.
1-2.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Kicks and fires.
Full count.
One out, base is empty. And he couldn't hold it back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is foul back. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, number 26. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That's in there, and that is strike one. And that one wrapped foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Yeah.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Up and in. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Story. Handles, throws to first. Judge out of the play.
Batting
2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
ルーキーって結構いいじゃないですか。
Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ryan back to work.
ゲームとしては
And a foul ball.
いいピッチャーかなと思います。
Gets in the chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Trevor's Story. Just missed. Ryan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Just off the outside edge. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's Wade Boggs now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss for the strike. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Juan Soto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Barrett down to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. At the plate, Todd Helton.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
いやマジでこれは打ちづらいですね。
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the
あんまり
hitters.
その緩急がないんですよ。
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
計
strikeouts.
算がそんなに変わ
Now
らない
it's
んです
Corey
よ。
Seager. And he gets tied up right
どういうってい
there.
うのかなんかこう
It's 0-1.
一瞬で判断しなきゃいけないから
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that chance handled.
いやーちょっと
Whips it to first. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball, that's down.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jason Varitek in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And down on strikes.
なんか反応の仕方が進化になってる
Set
感
for
じ
the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder.
Ball 1, no strikes. Williams getting the start in center. 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting it.
Gary
The
Carter
catcher,
getting
Gary
ready to hit.
Carter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball 1 there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there at the knees. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated
No balls. 2
hitter.
strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Varitek gathers, throws to first. That
じゃあ
completes
警
the
戒
strikeout,
して
and
ボ
that'll
ー
do it.
ルの比率を多くしてるんだろうけどこれはちょっとなんかあんまりいないタイプのピッチャーですよ
Start of the fourth. Now batting Jared
The
Duran.
center fielder.
Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground, right side, Utley. To first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Roman Anthony struck out swinging his first time. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strikes him out for the second time today. Manny Ramirez digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, here is Aaron Judge. And he takes the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, and the count is filled up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And misses inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
We got a full count.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a little roller right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
なんとなくなんかこう配球のパターンは
Back in Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
変えてくるんだろうな。
Ryan back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days...
Seager, off-balance feet, there's one. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play. Next is the designated hitter, Wade Boggs. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now,
The
top
first baseman, Tom Helton.
swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's foul.
And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Nabs it, and there's one down.
Number 5.
Seager stands in down.
Corey Seager.
First pitch
No, that missed.
just
That's
misses.
1-0.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now, Bernie
Now
Williams.
center
He's 0 forward.
Williams.
Well, on the mound,
No, that missed.
very
That's a
efficient,
ball.
able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just off the inside edge. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and 1-2 on the radar gun. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one.
Now back.
So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it into the warning track. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Varitek. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That missed by 1 strike. And the count is 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Strikes him out with 102. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Chip Sutley. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. That one in triple digits.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Out number 2. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jared.
変えるか。
New pitcher now, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bunt attempt, popped up. Carter to first, inside. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Roman Anthony.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Snap throw to first. Anthony back easily. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this.
Here goes the runner on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Splitter of the dirt. Slaps the tag on 2 away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Your story now. New arm out of the bullpen. Goose Gossage.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose. Ramirez. Now pitching. Aroldis.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-1.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th, and now Trevor Story. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Wade Boggs, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. This is driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Meyer will hit next. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Corey Seager. Chapman back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. That one hooked foul. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
Big swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The catcher, number 8,
Gary Carter getting ready to hit. Just missed. Little chopper rolls foul. Meyer throws to first, and they take care of Carter. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And he swings through that one.
1-1.
Swings through that. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now here is Jaron Duran. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Cut out and missed at 101. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100. On the ground, right side, Utley. On the first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now, Chase Utley.
Now pitching.
Ball 1 low.
Miller.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early. Maybe.
That one 95 to finish him off. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses,
That's the ball.
and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Durant gets there. He's under it. 2 away now. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-1.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's the ball.
That's inside, and that's ball 2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings through it for the... And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Mizorowski. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in easily.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Curveball drops in there.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now it's Alex Bregman. He was late there, strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. 100, struck him out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Goes to second, and he's picked off. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras.
サードで投げたらホームに突っ込むパターンだから、あえて牽制しませんでした。どうしようかな。ダイソーを送りますね。
On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. No ball. And he dodges that fastball.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 3-0. Hee-haw.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Meyer to first, and they get the leadoff man. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third. Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Wade Boggs. Mizorowski back to work. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will.
Garrett Whitlock will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just...
Runner takes off for third. One attempt misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Almost got him.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Very high with that one. 2-2. Fly ball center field. Williams on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Meyer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2.
With the go-ahead run at third, we are in the 11th. Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded, and a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. And now it's going to be Jason Barrett. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball, that's up.
Runner on the go again. Ball misses.
Outside.
Go to second. Ow! And then back at Citizens Bank Park. And here is
The first baseman,
and that one upstairs, ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
1 and 2. Oh, this one's blasted. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He muscles that one out the opposite way.
ルーレットだ。どれがいいんだろう。チェイスが一番いい。ダイヤモンド2枠あるから、とりあえずシルバーは、絶対嫌だ。ゴールドなら、そうだな。どっちでもいいかなって感じですね。いきまーす。これはもう無理だよ。というわけで、それでは。